Back with another episode of the Santa Boot First podcast. We're going to talk about the spotlight on Philly. Philly's the place to be. Lots going on. Playoffs staring us in the face. Others riding off into the sunset. But we'll get into it. Thanks for hanging out with us again on another episode of the Santa Boot First podcast.
Wrestling has been royal family.
Adrenaline in my soul. Every fight out of
No, I'm waiting for these guys to sing along. I thought they wanted to sing along.
Yeah, we are.
Do you want it?
Yeah, why not?
I forget what I sang with you last time. I don't know.
Whoa!
Lights got in there too. Good job, good job. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and foes, jackasses and geniuses, we are back. Another episode of the Santa Boot First podcast coming to you live. It's a beautiful Thursday evening from the Northeast Pole, Santa's Sweaty Sex Studio. Gentlemen, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Gentlemen and boys,
You want us to acknowledge you?
acknowledge me. Oh, there we go. Turds. Bunch of
I'm
turds.
acknowledging them.
Bunch of turds. There we go. Thank you, Ange. Thank
You will, yeah, you would.
P-Dub?
Maybe.
P-Dub?
Never know.
Watch yourself hanging out in P-Dub. You got. All right. We got Sixers playoffs coming up. We got the Flyers
Failures.
completely tanking. NFL draft in just a couple of weeks. Phil's turning things around. Still a little uneasy. But first, let's get into Wrestlemania last week in Philly. And we don't need to talk wrestling. I just want to talk about
Wrestling.
Philly and the city.
Not real
It's
wrestling.
not
We
wrestling.
ain't talking about
Wrestling.
wrestling. We ain't talking about wrestling.
We're talking wrestling. We're talking wrestling. I just want to put the spotlight on the city again, right? So they were in here for 5 days, 6 days, just doing events Wednesday through Monday night here in Philly, and the city showed up great, like we always do with these big events, right? We get all this beef about how we're horrible fans and horrible people, and we're ignorant and a little obnoxious. I'll take that. We can be. We booed Santa, for Christ's sake, right?
Well, it's
but-
like the sign said, Santa deserved it.
Santa deserved it. Yes,
So-
yes. But everybody on the WWE side acknowledged how great the city was to them and everything down there. The tailgating was great. Nobody unruly. I heard there was stuff going on throughout the city, like down on South Street. People just rolling out wrestling rings and all kinds of stuff going on. Our city does it right. You look back to the NFL draft in 2017. That was the first time the NFL really went outside of New York. Or where did they go before that? There was one other location they went after they left New York before they came to Philly.
Was it
Chicago?
Don't know.
I think they did Chicago, yeah.
2016, that's where Wentz was drafted.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Philly just showed up and showed out, and the NFL was like, wow, this is good. We're going to make a thing out of this. And they started to go to other cities. But we started it. We got your thing coming in 2026. The thing, what do they call it? They call it football if you're not American. What are they? Soccer. Soccer
World
from
Cup.
over here. The World Cup coming in
That's gonna
2026.
be huge.
That's going to be huge. So
The
another
All-Star games
opportunity.
in 2026.
All-Star game in 2026. So
Yeah,
another
MLB.
MLB and NHL.
Oh, the NHL. we have
NHL too.
I think so. Yeah. I think
Oh,
they
I didn't know
announced
that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're trying to get all
The NBA was trying, but I don't think it's happening.
Yeah, they're trying to get all the events here for the what is that called? 20 like the tri.
150.
Tricentennial.
What is it called? Like quincentennial or something?
Quinn would be 4. That's quick Latin.
300 would be Tricentennial.
Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm not a math major.
Just
like-
it's an important time in the
2076.
city. That's all you got.
1776.
yeah, but
Do the quick math.
2026 is blah 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 tennial. That's what they're trying to get everything
Blah
here.
blah blah. That's 3. Tricentennial.
Yeah, whatever.
okay.
Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Is that's what they're doing. it
Don't
for.
worry about it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
understand what
yeah,
you said.
yeah,
It's
thank
fine.
you.
Don't worry about it.
You'll
Thank
be
you.
all right. You'll be all right.
God, it's gonna be a big.
They
deal.
like to kick people when they're down.
Yeah,
I'll pick you up.
I thank you. I
Yep.
appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So it was great. It was great for Philly. No input from anybody. I just want to put it.
No,
think it was
I mean,
great,
listen,
too, yeah, I
I-
wasn't there like
yeah,
you were. But
yeah,
I
we weren't
thought
there,
watching on
but-
TV and seeing the city react to all the events that took place, it was really fun to watch. And
Yeah.
it got me into wrestling for a week.
You
So
do
they
know that
accomplished their
probably
goal.
half of those people that came in weren't from Philly.
Oh yeah, I know. But
Okay.
people that
So
came
It
in.
came from
for the
around
draft.
the world.
Yeah, that's what he's
That
saying.
oh my dude.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, for Philly to show out, it was mostly, I would say 25% of the people that were there were
Yeah.
probably from Philly.
No, I'm not.
No, not 25%.
40.
I would be higher than that.
35.
I say within.
Dude,
the-
you're talking
from-
about
I'm gonna say from
Ra-
New York to DC, probably 80% of that.
no. Dude, people come from all over.
I
It
know.
is. It's huge. It's the Super Bowl of wrestling.
Yeah.
Right.
Smiley face, dude, with the green shirt that sits at every.
Oh my God. Yeah, you told
I
us
see
the
him.
story. Great. Who cares? He's there every day. He's a loser. I mean, seriously,
If he
think
saw
about it. I saw it on Raw. He wears the same sweatshirt. The dude's a loser. If he
Well,
literally
what do you
goes to
think-
every,
Let's-
I mean,
wait,
what do you
let's-
think he does for a
I was
living?
gonna say, let's redefine a loser. I mean, if the guy can be at every match
First,
all
like,
around the
row
country, he's
right
got it.
there.
What's he, a Bitcoin like billionaire or
loser.
something? Hey, maybe a loser.
And
but
maybe he's spending on money that he wants to, like, enjoy. Good for him.
all right, well,
You sound jealous.
I'm not jealous. Trust me.
All right.
I'd rather be spent.
He's
You gave me like
traveling-
courtside at
He's
like.
traveling the world, just going enjoying what he likes to watch, man.
Okay, great.
He got it like that, I guess.
it was an event to be at.
I'm
Like I said, it was the Super
It
Bowl.
looked pretty
It was the
cool.
Super Bowl of that industry.
Yeah.
like, I'm never gonna go to a Grammys. I'm never gonna go to an
You
Oscars.
pro- I
Never
wouldn't
say
be sur-
never,
I'll
dude.
tell you right now, the way that they did it, I would not be surprised if it comes back sooner than
Yeah,
you
but
think.
not that
I don't
magnitude.
know. I don't know because now they're
The
going
sooner
like
than you think.
international and everything.
Dude, I'm telling you, the way that Philly showed out,
Yeah, SummerSlam's in like France, right?
something
something like that.
one of the next pay per
Really?
views in France.
Yeah,
like
they're
they
all-
were.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia,
Saudi Arabia gets a couple shows a year now.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Canada.
They wouldn't pay. You couldn't pay me enough to go to
The next
Saudi
WrestleMania?
Arabia.
I
What's
don't know
surprising?
how long. they'll
I
keep
don't.
that.
I can't believe you're gonna be able to get all those wrestlers to go to Saudi Arabia. You're gonna pay me to go there.
I don't know how long they'll keep that up.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's like live.
Wait till the
Yeah,
next
you-
election,
you
and
pay
that
enough.
Saudi
If
Arabia
they
might be
keep
canceled.
funneling
You
money into
pay
it.
enough, you're going.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Probably get a cheaper.
I'd give
ticket.
you $1 million for one night.
Yeah, I'll go to Saudi
In
Arabia.
Iraq, would you
It's
go?
Saudi Arabia.
No, but I'm talking to
It's a
him.
huge difference.
No shit. I
Not that I
understand
care
that.
for Saudi Arabia.
And first of all,
but it's a
you
huge
do
difference.
understand that could change at any time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? With our
But
election
now the way
coming
they're
up.
funneling money into all these sports and entertainment.
But I think
businesses.
the way Philly showed out, it wouldn't be a shocker if they brought it back sooner than you think.
They'll definitely bring something back. Another pay per view. I don't
Not
know that
to
you're
that
going to get
magnitude,
WrestleMania.
yeah.
WrestleMania is it's like they're
you
You'll
gotta.
get
It's
big
like you
time.
got to bid for WrestleMania if
Yeah.
you're a city.
they didn't even announce who has the next WrestleMania, right?
It's
I don't.
announced every
Don't they
year.
normally announce that at
Yeah, because
WrestleMania?
it's
who's
going
next?
back to back.
Oh
Philly.
yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. They didn't announce.
They didn't
it.
announce.
Maybe
it.
they're bringing it back to Philly.
It's every year, right? They
Yeah.
have it every year.
Yeah, as I said, it's their Super Bowl.
But
It's-
now remember the athletes, the wrestlers, they pay for their own flights.
That's
all of them.
crazy.
They all pay for their own travel.
That
Wow.
is insane.
Huh.
How?
I mean,
Like
get
Roman
paid?
Reigns has
They
to
get
pay?
paid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
the
when he
big
gets on
guys
the
get
flight,
paid.
They acknowledge
$10
him.
million a year.
The big guys.
I'm pretty sure WWE pays for their flights,
What about
and they don't get
hotels?
charged. I don't.
Hotels?
No, that's why you always hear about stories about them traveling on the road together,
That's
taking road trips because
insane.
they pay for their own travel.
That's
They
crazy.
rent cars and they drive cars.
You don't think they're flying the Rock around wherever the hell he
The
wants?
Rock's flying himself.
Yeah, right.
I still think.
And now he's part owner.
He has his own jet. You know what I mean?
Does he really?
I mean,
Sure he
he's
does.
a billionaire.
He's a billionaire.
He owns the
He's
UFC.
now the CEO, or is he? Or he's just the chairman, or he's on the board. So
Oh yeah, wrestling.
Yeah, he's part of the ownership group.
No, I don't pay attention to that. Really don't care. If you want me to be honest, they could sleep at a freaking Motel 6 for all I care. I don't care.
Maybe they do.
Yeah. Doesn't
have
make-
any of you ever been to a championship of and a sport?
Yeah. World
an
Series
industry? You've been
2008.
to World
I have
Series?
Game 7, I was there.
No.
I've been to playoff
I've
games.
been to playoffs, but
Game,
No.
Yeah.
Game 7,
Does
2008.
the NFC Championship games?
now that's the closest we've gotten.
I don't.
I've
no.
been to NCAA games.
So,
tournaments.
Yeah,
I've
we've been to
I've been
games.
to one of the. Well, I mean, like a
Tournament
March
game.
Madness
Yeah,
game. Yep.
tournament
Yeah.
game.
I've been to playoff games, but I haven't been to a championship game.
I
in
went
any
to
sport.
a WWE pay-per-view event that's no longer around. It
What?
was,
SummerSlam?
Night of Champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did Royal Rumble when it was here.
I did
back after the Super
SummerSlam
Bowl.
back in the day in the Spectrum with Earth Week, but closest for championship for me was World Series 2008, Game 7. Game 7. Or not Game 7, Game 5. I'm sorry.
Oh,
the
I was
last
gonna
one.
say,
Yeah.
good against-
Game 5.
Oh, so you
Multiple
actually saw
times.
That's
when
more
it
than
won,
us.
yeah.
Yes.
Nate, ever been to a championship game or round?
I
of
mean,
any-
once you whoop Prep's ass, that's a championship game.
Yeah, I've been to championship.
Except he didn't.
No, we never played prep in the championship. But
They never made it.
no, we never played. Never seen us.
Stop.
No, I like it. Let's keep throwing them up.
Right.
Damn. I don't
Do we want to count state championships?
That doesn't count.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
First of all, I'm not going to get into this. but
Joe White is
do
if
you
you're-
really,
You
do you
are.
really get
You're a history
pride off
major.
of being able to
A
beat
what?
a little
history
township
major.
That's
school?
right.
Well, if
And
you're
you
going to
guys
start
couldn't
coming
figure out
at
the
me, then
5
I'm
cents
going to
anyway.
start back, saying something.
Listen, you guys beat freaking, what was
You
it?
just said we
Poor
weren't gonna
North
get into
Penn.
this.
Poor North Penn
Thank you.
by
we
62
are.
points. Congratulations. Who cares?
You're just pissed because Wood sucks now.
I'm not pissed. I don't care. I really don't.
Yeah, you do.
They won enough.
It's all scripted. It's all
Right, exactly.
PCL championship. I mean, that's a championship game.
Right.
Yeah, but not to the magnitude.
And not to the magnitude
Yeah,
of-
not to the magnitude of that.
Professional event.
Would you?
I
What,
was gonna-
what
they
would
were-
you like to go to if you
they-
had your choice of any?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like, what's the championship
Super
of golf?
Bowl.
Is the Masters considered a championship of
You
golf?
would go to
Definitely.
Masters.
I would
I'll be
go to
honest.
Masters.
I don't. Or the British Open.
No, the Masters is over the British Open.
Yeah, by far.
Think
How about
all the
U.S.
hype-
though? How about the U.S.
Wimbledon?
Think about all the hype that comes this week with
Wimbledon?
the Masters.
You're a golf guy?
Wimbledon.
No, I would go to the World
Tennis
Cup.
guy?
I'd go to the World Cup final.
I would want to go to the Super.
That's
Bowl
fine. You can say that.
first.
Imagine being at that Argentina France game.
It's cool, but it's like I don't know any of the players. I don't follow the sport.
Okay, well,
like
it's
I wouldn't be able to be.
it would be the
invested in
biggest
it.
worldwide championship event. You know, it's like 10 times more than the
Oh,
Super
yeah,
Bowl.
because it's an international game.
So it would be cool to go to.
But you don't sell it like you like everyone goes back to their countries and you're just like, oh well, I can't celebrate with
Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be US in
Yeah, I doubt it,
2026.
dude.
Not happening.
You never know.
But that's another.
I'll bet you $100 right here and right now.
Oh man.
You talk about the international piece of it. That's another thing that WrestleMania. I get it, it's wrestling, but it's still that's international. And so
Yeah.
all
It is.
eyes around the globe were on Philly
And you were there.
for.
So keep
Is that
rubbing
what
it
you're
in.
picking
5
as
days.
Your championship you want
No, I've been to it now. I don't
We
need
coulda
it. No,
went.
I'm Super Bowl. I'm Super
And it's
Bowl.
not a
I get it.
championship
went.
game
It's
anyway.
Super
It's the
Bowl-
championship
it's a
of
Super Bowl,
wrestling.
like-
Of wrestling.
I
That's what it's
guess.
saying.
And you were at the Sunday night. I'll give you that. If
But
you're
it
on
is-
Saturday,
But it
that
is
was kind of weak.
staged.
Saturday night people.
It's
Wait.
staged.
What?
WrestleMania.
What?
Stop.
What stage?
You know what's staged.
But as Super Bowl, I get it. Is it too commercialized now though?
Yes.
That's,
What, the
that's
Super
why
Bowl?
you can't get in
Are
there.
you gonna
Yes.
enjoy yourself?
No.
I would, yeah.
I-
If-
yeah, I
if
would.
my team's
It's
playing,
the
yeah.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, but think about all the corporate
Bullshit.
stuff
I'm-
in that now.
I don't. If I'm at the game and my team is in the game,
How many people?
That's not gonna
how many
affect-
People,
I'd like to go
how
to
many people at the
PCS.
game are going to be invested like
Same
you
to
are?
me.
Not a lot.
March Madness.
No, there
Final
won't
Four
be,
would be
but
fun.
that's okay. I will.
I
be.
was going to say
Final Four
I
would
was
be
gonna say
fun.
National championship.
That would
I,
be fun.
I would love to do a Final Four.
No, I would say football national or
Yeah, if they- yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
I would
fun.
go football national champion.
I think
the
Final Four would be
'cause
great,
The
too.
South is insane.
No, the
with
Final
it,
Four
so-
would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something on my bucket list. Is I want to go to an SEC game,
Just
Even-
go to a
even
national
regular season.
championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
but just a regular season game. I want to go to
Go to
Tuscaloosa, or
LSU.
Well, we should
I
go when they
to
play
LSU. I
Notre
hear they have
Dame.
Awesome
What
tailgates.
What about
No,
I-
SEC,
I
both
heard,
teams.
Auburn's pretty fun too. I would want to do like Tennessee.
Ole
like-
Miss,
Tennessee, like Bama is a good one. That's a huge one to get into.
Tennessee, Vandy is supposed to be a big rivalry.
Vanderbilt stinks.
I know, but that's supposed to be a big
Rivalry just to
rivalry.
be-
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not-
Would you go to the Super Bowl if it wasn't your team's?
I would.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I think I would.
If I, had
I
the
wouldn't
mo-
pay.
if I had
If
the
somebody
money,
offered me the tickets, I'd do it.
yeah. If I had the money,
What if it
like
wasn't,
disposable
desired
cash, yeah, I
city to
would.
go to. Like, what if it was like Houston?
Give me NBA Finals.
You still
Game
wouldn't be
7.
bad to go to.
Courtside.
Minnesota.
Give me
Minnesota.
NBA
Yeah.
Final. NBA Finals Game 7.
Nah.
If it's my
Finals.
team,
NHL Finals Stanley Cup Game 7.
I was at Stanley
Good
Cup
question.
Finals when we
Joe
lost
White
to
wants to know
Chicago.
what were the beer prices at WrestleMania.
Probably right.
I don't know, Joe. I didn't buy a beer when I went
316,
inside.
right?
I didn't take notice. Did you take notice of beer prices? Actually, I think my cousin said it was like $15.75. I think my cousin said for a
That's not
beer.
that much
For a
different.
domestic,
They should have did
That's- I mean,
316.
that's-
16 ounce or 25.
No, they're the pounders.
16 ounce.
No, they're 20.
Pause. Diddy.
25 ounce.
Diddy. Pause. Yeah, you got to pause with that.
Wait, did you see the Paul
He-
Heyman Hall of Fame speech?
No, that
Did you-
happened before.
Was that staged?
What do you mean?
What stage?
Well, where he
Like
ta-
they were giving him a bunch of heat for.
Oh, well, you the thing you
Team
said about
Hall.
ECW?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
did you hear what he said? SMD.
Yeah.
Is that real?
it was
Yeah.
staged, but he don't
Like,
care.
did he mean that?
I'm sure he did. No, I don't think the speeches are staged.
Yeah, I think that was legit. He
Yeah.
like said like he's.
All right.
I'm just saying that was pretty like.
Why are we all of a sudden not saying
Yeah,
that?
right. Exactly.
It's kid show.
Is it
Kid
a kid show tonight?
Yeah.
Fine.
He is listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't care.
Yeah, Joe, the beer prices I think were pretty much equivalent to an Eagles game.
So would you
Beer
pick
prices.
WrestleMania over Super Bowl?
No. I said Super Bowl
No,
all day, every day.
Brody,
Super
what
Bowl.
would you pick?
I think WrestleMania.
Really?
Even if it wasn't your
Andrew?
team.
Really? You guys?
If it wasn't your team,
WrestleMania if it wasn't my team.
Yeah, but what if like I asked Jim, what if the city wasn't
I
like
don't know,
very
it's the only
desirable?
teams. I don't know. I love football. I don't know if I could.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised to hear you say that, Nate.
Well, I thought about it.
Like if it's
You
like
know,
if
you
it's
played
not,
it into college.
if it's not my team and it's someone.
why
like
would I want to go
Miami
see
or,
another
like,
team win a title and me be like,
LA,
damn,
I would go.
that's not us?
Once you go to that, or you never go.
Yeah, I don't. I'll be fine if I never go to.
Yeah, I'd be okay if I never go. Like, would you want to go to like, let's say Dallas, freaking KC?
That's
No.
no. I'm saying
that
what if
that,
the city
that would
sucks?
be a
Right.
nightmare.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're going to go to Miami and see
Seattle and
Seattle versus Jacksonville.
Yeah,
If Miami, sure.
yeah, because it's Miami. But if
Yeah.
it's somewhere like
Like
Minnesota,
Minnesota.
would suck.
New York.
Right.
New York would suck. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I
it's,
would.
yeah, it's
I
got
would
to be
have to
Miami, New
I
Orleans.
can't believe they had it in
I wouldn't
shit
go-
life
I wouldn't
stadium.
go to Dallas. I wouldn't probably go to Houston.
Dallas has never hosted a Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
they have. Yeah, they did. The
When?
Packers, 2010.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Aren't-
Jerry World's first.
I was going to say
year.
Jerry World, and doesn't he have another one coming up
Oh,
soon?
yeah.
I think you're right.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
you're right. Yeah,
He what?
I think they have another one coming up soon.
Really?
Yeah.
I would go to Phoenix.
Well, we don't have to worry about Dallas being the home team.
LA, I would go to. I wouldn't go to like San Fran.
Vegas,
Actually, I might go.
Yeah, I would
San
go to
Fran.
Vegas.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Denver.
No,
You go
No.
to
I'm gonna
Vegas.
go to Denver.
He go to
That's
Vegas. He
where-
go to
yeah.
Vegas for the other things.
I would go to Vegas and not go to the game.
Yeah, be in your hotel room.
Yeah. Yeah, I would do other things in Vegas during that.
Well, Diddy parties.
Right?
Someone
You won't
for
say
the-
dick, but you'll talk
Diddy,
about
Yeah,
dick.
right.
Diddy party. Did I say anything inappropriate? It's a Diddy party.
It's
No,
the-
you didn't.
Yes, I did.
That was a T, not a D.
It was Diddy.
No, it
Go
was,
back and listen.
it was a T, not a D.
No, he said D.
Oh, he did?
It was a D,
Yeah.
but D is worse than T.
Yeah,
In
nowadays.
this,
T?
in this context.
Diddy?
Diddy is way worse than saying what you wanted to say before that.
No,
No,
that's
no,
what I
No,
was.
what I
gonna-
thought he said.
Yeah,
Get your dirty minds out.
exactly.
Well, what you're saying is implying.
How about
You're
how about a
implying
little
something.
transition into this? How about Sao Paulo?
That's what I was going to say. We're talking international. We're talking spotlights.
I don't like the
The
fact that
birds in
they took
Brazil.
a good game away from
I'm
them.
very.
They did.
For people that have
They did.
It
And they-
sucks.
and
Like,
they-
that's
they
like
turned-
the best game. Two
they
dumb
turned-
quarterbacks in the league.
They turned a home game against a conference
Who's
in-
gonna be
in a
good,
conference
who's
game,
gonna be good.
Conference
into
favorite.
a neutral game,
Yeah.
into a neutral site game where there will be no home field advantage.
I think
for
there'll be
us.
more Eagles fans in
That was
Brazil.
It won't matter.
We're taking
Well-
a bus trip with Bethany down there. So.
Well, also they're gonna make so much more money off that game than they would at the Eagles.
Of course, and that's why they did it.
I mean,
but
it's
it
a great
screws-
game.
It screws the Eagles and it screws the Eagles fans. It screws the Eagles because they
I
take a
know why.
conference
I
game
know.
away from us.
I get it.
Well,
they
do you
take
think?
a-
Let me
a
ask you
game away
this.
from
Let
us.
me ask you this. They're
And
not.
they-
Gonna,
no, they don't.
listen, they're not gonna. Hold on. They're not gonna. First of all, they're not gonna do a division game, and they're not gonna let Deshaun Watson into Brazil. Let's just be
No,
honest.
to Brazil,
Let's
is
be
that- is that
honest.
True that the
What if
Brazil
pick somebody
government
else?
Said no.
Yeah, because of his charges.
That's crazy.
That's made up.
I think
that's
that's,
made up.
legit.
It's legit, dog.
Is it not?
Our
Brazil
source,
government doesn't give two shits about our government.
our sources.
Our sources are Eagle sources. They're not
Yeah.
Brown sources.
Yeah, but they know.
I thought it was going to be the Browns, and
Joe
I,
wants to
I,
know if you
I
like
thought
them.
it, but you know who
Fuck
I
yeah,
thought it was
Brazil.
going to be? I'll be honest. I thought it was going to be the Falcons. Somebody not that great.
Oh my God, now you gotta watch Kirk Cousins.
No, but seriously, like
Yeah.
He's
So,
gonna shred. him
literally,
apart.
if you're, I mean, listen, I think
Not
it's
if
a
it's a
great,
Monday night.
I think it's
Yeah.
great for the league. But if you guys are season ticket holders, they literally just took the best game off
Yeah.
your slate
Yeah.
by far.
You think it was
Yeah.
the best game?
Jordan Love and Jalen Hurts are both, you know,
Young stuff.
yeah, right.
The rest of the home games.
Why you don't? What other game?
It's
Well, I mean, if you
not
guys
a
don't want to
division
go to
game,
any
that's
other
for
home
sure.
Huh?
What other home game?
You don't think Love's that good?
No, I do.
I already
Love's
said
a
to Brody
stud.
we're going to be selling home games to pay for the road trip.
Are you guys
Oh,
going?
there you go.
You're not going to go
Go where?
to Brazil.
No,
We'll talk
wherever
about
we
the road
decide. Once the schedule
Oh, yeah,
comes
yeah,
out,
yeah,
yeah.
we're going to do a
When
road
did
trip.
we start planning that, by the way?
Oh, that was in August and July. We started talking about
Was
the
that
Jets.
late?
What?
It's
No,
not that
couldn't have been
late.
that late.
It was
I mean,
once the
July.
schedule. Once the schedule was
Schedule's
released.
in
Yeah,
May, right?
yeah.
Maybe we
Yeah.
actually
I
got
think we
maybe you
booked
got
it
the
all.
tickets in July.
So
think
we don't
booked it
know
all
when
by
we're in
June.
Baltimore, right?
But yeah, but I think we want to
We
do
don't know
something else, don't we?
Where do we want to?
I would say that I wouldn't mind doing Cincinnati and doing like a weekend.
Yeah.
Who cares?
overnight
Is
trip.
that a problem?
Yeah, I
You
would
think
think
we could
so.
still get a bus for that?
You could. We
Why
did
do you on
a
a bus? We'll just fly in.
we did a bus to
What?
Pittsburgh for a Phillies
You
game.
wouldn't want to fly to
You-
Cincy?
How long's the drive?
Then
It
it's
was
just
like
not going to be that many
7
people.
hours, 6, 7
No,
hours.
I could do
It was
that.
like
You don't
driving
think
to
we're gonna
Canton
have fun,
almost.
just us?
Cincinnati.
Oh
is
yeah,
probably
but if you
7
want,
hours.
50
so.
people
What
going
was
out,
what was
I don't
you can't
care.
fly.
Canton was like 5 or 6, right? Canton.
Yeah, but Cincinnati's all the way on the other.
Who
end.
else? Who else is away?
Well, we
good.
did-
Cincinnati borders Kentucky.
Is
Yeah, we
Vegas?
did
When's
Cincinnati,
Vegas?
or we did
You wanna go
yeah,
out
we did
there?
Cincinnati for a cross.
Is that a
country.
question?
and it wasn't that far.
Would you go,
I'm not
I was
saying
thinking
wouldn't
that'd
go,
be a
but the
flight.
money, we're not going to Vegas.
You could
School.
dude? If Vegas,
It's 8
would
hours
you
and
go?
52 minutes.
And if the
drive.
if the Eagles play Vegas, would you go in a couple years?
I would have to save up money.
Yeah, but would you go?
Bottom
Yeah.
left corner of Ohio, right next to
Yeah, I
the
said it's it
Yeah,
borders
it's right across.
Kentucky.
What
It's
are
right
the other-
across the
wait,
river from
seriously,
Kentucky.
pull up the
It's
schedule.
like
Louisville.
it's like
What are the
Camden
other
to
away
Hutton.
games? What are the other away games?
Brody's pulling them up now.
Maybe we can go somewhere better.
All the division.
What's wrong
Tampa
with
again?
Baltimore, Cincy, LA, New Orleans.
LA.
New Orleans.
That's too much money right now for me.
How do you know how much it is for a flight?
I mean, I just feel like it's a lot. That's a lot of planning.
Oh, Jess said New Orleans was fun when she went.
I like New Orleans.
Oh, I know New Orleans.
New Orleans.
If-
I would
If we're
go,
talking-
but not right now.
If we're talking economical, Baltimore would be the one. But if
Correct.
Baltimore's a Monday night
We
game,
pick it like in October.
Oh yeah, it depends.
we got to see the schedule.
Dude, you're not going to
If-
be here.
If early December, Tampa Bay,
You will.
I do
Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay early December.
Wait,
'cause
they
they're at
play Tampa?
again. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like they're at Tampa.
Mount Venus.
For 10 days.
Look it
For
up.
10 days.
You know what it is,
So
Jim?
it's got to be in that 10
DJ
days,
Mons
10
Venus.
days time period, you know?
Second largest gentlemen's club
What's
on
there-
the
there's a
East
Hogan's
Coast.
bar down there. My friends went to in Tampa. Is it Clearwater or Tampa?
I think I
Like-
think Hogan's Tampa.
Hogan's-
Clearwater is Pat Croce.
Okay.
got
Would you want to go to
pirate
Tampa?
Yeah.
I'd think about Tampa.
You
We
can
gotta-
tell-
we gotta see the
tell it after
schedule.
the show. They don't need
Tampa
the
flight
schedule.
probably wouldn't be that expensive.
I mean, it will be for that.
No, not if you buy it like soon. As soon as the schedule
As
comes out.
soon as it comes out, they're going to jack the prices up.
I got my email this week
You're
from the
right.
Jets girl too, asking if I want.
Did you say
No.
anything? Noah?
Got to set her
I
straight.
didn't- I didn't-
Yeah.
I didn't respond
Copy
yet.
DJ's email.
Yeah, well, let's just go to a Giants game.
Uh,
No, I'm not going back
Redemption
to.
tour.
How about DC?
I am not going back to
I
that
don't want to go
shit
to
stadium.
I'm kidding. I ain't
heard
going
it's
to DC
terrible.
either.
Yeah.
Well-
I heard it's worse to get out of than it was in MetLife.
Yeah,
Baltimore. I heard
My-
Baltimore ain't that nice either.
my brother's been to several games in DC.
Didn't you
and
say
he
we
says
might
it's
have a
horrible
problem in
stadium.
Baltimore?
How about
Get-
Arlington?
I'm
Who?
not going to Dallas.
No,
It's not in Dallas. It's Arlington.
Whatever. It's
You want to go to Dallas?
I would, but I'm telling.
Arlington,
I would
dude.
need like another.
Paycheck?
Yeah, I need.
Well, you got Deke.
yeah,
yeah,
Bank of Deke.
yeah.
Bank of Deeks tapped out.
He's got a lot more money in the bank than
why?
I do.
Why do you know?
No one needs to know
Are we
that.
talking
And it's
financials?
not. And it's
Did
not.
you guys file your taxes yet?
Yeah.
Tax
Yes.
day's coming up. Just
Yes,
Yes.
I did.
It's due
Waiting
like
on
in
my
2
check.
Yes, I did, and that's the only reason why I'm happy sometimes I have kids. No, I'm just kidding. The money back, like you said, is nothing.
It's
compared
nothing.
To,
Like,
you're like, oh, this
spend
tax
more in a
credit.
year on those
It's like
kids
2 weeks of daycare.
all right, Sixers. Get in the Sixers.
16.
Listen, you don't got to tell me.
6-game win
I've been
streak.
I've been
All
saying
right.
this, and I'm gonna say it again.
Second round exit.
And second round exit. Guess what? The way they're positioned right now, they won't have to play Boston. And you don't think they can beat anybody? They can make it. to the
Giannis out through like
For the
I
rest
don't
of the
even-
season.
I don't even
He's
care if
back for
Giannis is
playoffs,
back.
they
What
say.
if the Bucks look like?
Yeah, they don't look
Doc
great.
Rivers, what is he, 15?
Yeah, and I'm not
17?
worried about the Bucks.
Right. So who are you worried about? If
Boston.
but you don't have to play Boston in the conference finals. If you're the 6th
Well, it
seed,
depends on how things
no,
shake out.
they don't. No, they don't. That's fine. You guys all sat here, and Jim will acknowledge it. You guys all sat here and said Embiid won't play, won't be at the level. Where's Embiid at, Jim? Where's Embiid's level at?
Hand up. I was wrong on that one.
Where's
Yeah, he's back to where he was.
Where's his
he's
level?
averaging 27 a game, and
right?
he's right back where.
I don't think it is. You can keep saying that. We'll see. We will see. Just remember, you don't have Doc Rivers as your coach anymore. You have a guy that is good at matchup. I don't think he's going to start.
You don't think so?
No. I don't think Tobias is hurt right now. I don't think they want to play him.
Good.
Who's going to start over?
They could start Oubre. They could
Anybody.
Ricky Council. They could go a lot of different ways.
How much money is Tobias getting paid?
They are. You don't think they are?
Yeah, I haven't watched them on the street.
Yeah,
I mean,
How much?
how many
money,
minutes?
How
is he
much
getting on
money
that?
is Tobias?
He hasn't been
getting
start. Well, he hasn't been playing right for the last
paid
3
versus
games.
the others.
it doesn't
A
matter.
lot
At this
more.
point, yeah, but at
Nick
this
Nurse
point,
has no allegiance to Tobias Harris.
Yeah, but Josh
None.
Harris does.
No, he
yeah,
doesn't.
Josh Harris
He's
is all
paying him.
He's
playing
a
with
free
the
agent
he's
at the end of the
paying
year.
with his Commanders.
Oh my God!
Let
Here
me
we
say
go.
this again. Daryl Morey is a liar. I will never play for that many.
You know what their record is? What?
It's-
Yo, do you know what
It's
their
probably
do you
gotta
know
be
what
a
their
winning
record
record.
is when Embiid and Maxey play together? It's like 25-6, the best record in the league, by far. Even better than
I
Boston.
just wonder where they are without Tobias versus when they are.
That's
And
actually
I
You would
think they
have
have
to
a
put.
win.
You would have to put. Yeah, I don't know.
And don't misconstrue what I'm saying. If they start somebody over Tobias, I'm fine with that. I'm just saying.
I think.
I would expect
there's-
him
I
to
think there's-
start because
I
of the
think
money.
there's two factors that these two are forgetting about because you're already saying second round exit. When has Embiid ever gone into the playoffs this fresh and healthy?
When is Embiid ever?
When? You tell me. When has Embiid played at an MVP level like this going into the
What's
playoffs?
up, brother?
Which one, Andrew? And first of all, you won't even be able to watch it anyway. So.
I think it was in 2018.
2018?
Was it 2018?
When?
Jimmy Butler.
I will be up in great
Then he
places
Yeah.
fractured his face in the Miami series.
working out.
Right, so he wasn't healthy.
Yes, he was. Going into the playoffs, he was healthy.
At this level.
I'm pretty sure.
At this
that-
level.
I don't think he was
Check
hurt.
Tuesday. Check
At this
Tuesday.
level.
Isn't that hard though? That
At this
you have to
level.
think about.
Do you
when
know he
wasn't?
scored more points than minutes he's played?
Yeah, I did see
That's
that.
like one of the first players in NBA history to do that.
Well, wait till I
more
get there.
I swim in the
Points
deep end.
than minutes he plays.
For the season?
And you know what? If they start going deep,
Swim in the kiddie
the
pool.
excuses are going to
Josh
come out
Giddey.
from you.
Is that for the season?
Yes. The
Special
excuses
teams,
are going to start coming.
special
players.
players, special players.
I'm gonna guess
Special
one
plays.
other that did.
Special players.
No,
Thank
not
you,
maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't look into it.
50 points
Um,
for the season.
Evil Mr. Beast.
I'm just looking into it. Jim,
that's-
are you a little
And
bit
that's
of a
what he
believer
played
in the way
every
you see
minute
him?
of every game.
I'm more of a believer after seeing how Embiid came back. Yes.
Right.
But I still have no faith that they're going to get anywhere in the playoffs.
Do you think they beat the Knicks if they start? Because that's probably if they get the
That's who they're
six.
going to get. If they sneak up to 6, they have the Knicks. That's who it's going to be.
Yeah. And then after that, it would be either Indiana or Cleveland to get to the conference finals. If everything
Indiana.
goes.
We crush Indiana.
And we would
Indiana
crush
stinks.
Cleveland.
Honestly,
Don't we have
beat
don't we have
Cleveland
issues with
without
Cleveland?
Embiid.
I think
Twice.
I think they beat anybody in the East besides Boston. Gives them a fight.
So then there you go.
But
So then why are you saying they can't?
Boston gives them a fight.
Or we get
Or
balls.
we give the
balls.
Boston.
No, I think you're right. We
So who's Boston's
Dude,
Roman
hold on.
and
Wait a minute.
the Sixers are
Hold your
Cody. Where
ground
we at?
here. When we were healthy, hold on. Time out.
Embiid's got to finish his story,
team-
Smitty.
Yes, that's right.
Rally around
Our team was better. Is better. Would you say is more better constructed than we were in the beginning of the year? Right. We're more talented after the trade deadline. As much as you guys want to knock Cameron Payne, Payne's better than Beverly, right?
If they're fully healthy, I guess.
And they beat Boston twice.
I'm a believer. I'm putting it back
All the way.
all the way.
Thanks, Nate.
Who they beating?
All the way, meaning what?
Putting the button now.
I agree with him. If they get out of the East, they're
Eastern
winning it all.
Conference Finals or
No,
NBA
I
Finals?
agree.
They got to go to Denver and B's not
Both?
playing. He can't deal
Wow.
with the altitude.
Full play.
I'm betting it. Well, you're putting it now.
What is it?
Nate, do you agree
bet,
with
you
Nate?
betting a parade?
I'm jumping on bandwagon.
What's it at right now?
It's 10-1 for them to win the conference, and then 2,200 for them to
Wow.
win the whole.
Nate, do you agree if
Wow.
they get past Boston, they would
Nate,
they
you
beat
could-
anybody in the
You
West?
could donate that money to a charity and feel a lot better about it.
Yeah.
All right, so let me ask you this.
I'm your favorite charity, right?
If Denver doesn't get out of the West, right, which is definitely possible, who are you afraid of in the West other than Denver? You don't think they can beat Minnesota?
Phoenix
You don't
is
think they
pretty
can
good.
beat Oklahoma? Phoenix is an 8 seed. They're not
They're
even going to
still
make
good.
it.
I'm not scared. I'm not
Come
scared.
on, we beat Dallas by
Dallas.
30 without Embiid.
I'm not scared of Denver.
Right.
Yeah, but you better be because Embiid can't play there.
Guess what? Denver's not even going to win their first round. I think
He-
Denver
he
might lose.
doesn't
the
play
He
whole-
doesn't play there.
Big chance.
Who cares? You talking about
You
last
can't.
year?
You can't take them that
Miami-
lightly.
Yo, hold on. He can't play in Denver.
He hasn't
No,
played.
no, no.
There in 3 years.
I'm
4
saying
years.
if a team like the Lakers get Denver in the first round,
The Nuggets are winning that.
LeBron can.
Stop.
The
Stop.
Nuggets are winning.
I love I love LeBron. The Lakers are not.
You don't
beating
think the
anybody.
NBA might get LeBron?
No, dude. The Lakers stink.
I don't think Denver wins the West. That's all I'll say. It could be. I don't know. It could. No, it could be a lot of teams. Just like the East is wide open,
Thunder could have.
right? And we would beat the Thunder,
Yeah, actually, how did I forget the Thunder? Thunder are really good.
right? But you don't
With
think
Shy?
would we beat
Did-
the would we beat the Thunder in a
Well,
7-game
the
series?
last game against the Thunder, didn't we win that?
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
didn't have Shy.
We didn't have
and
Max.
and we
either.
didn't have Max.
Okay, but Shy's better than
Dude,
Max.
Max had 52, dude. the other
Shy's an
night.
MVP conversation.
Who cares? Who cares?
Can't say who cares.
Dude, if it was Embiid in it, you'd be like,
All right, let me
okay,
ask you
so
this.
maybe we have a hard
Let me ask you this: Shy and Maxi play. Do you really think the point differential is that much different between Shy and Maxi?
yeah,
Because if it's
maybe.
by what? Really?
Dude, Shy is a really
If
good
Embiid's
player.
playing, yes.
No,
Maxi's
Embiid
not
and
gonna
Max.
have-
True, yeah.
Because yeah, Maxi's not going to need to score as much with
Shy is
Embiid in there.
is
Shy's
really
that
good.
team. Shy's the whole
Yeah.
team.
No, but
You
Maxi
saying
and
the
Embiid
point
have had
difference.
games like 35 each.
Yeah, but you're Shy gets 35, 40.
He doesn't know anyone outside of
blinking.
the Sixers.
He doesn't
Where
know
some-
where the Thunder
There's
play.
some nights where Maxi just does 25, which is good. That's all
Oklahoma,
he
thank
needs.
you very much. City.
Listen, I've been telling you Embiid was coming back
I don't know.
I
with a
was-
vengeance.
Who's the best?
Remember Jim a
I
couple
guess
weeks ago?
Shy.
Wait,
I'll
actually-
put my money on it right now. Embiid don't even play for the playoffs.
I said he should.
And if he doesn't, he's not
No,
going to come
for the
back.
final season.
And you think he's going to be 100%, Smitty? What's he look like right now?
He looks pretty damn good.
What's he look like right now?
The
He looks like he's
Clippers
going to
could
get
hot.
tested in the offseason.
The
That's what he looks like.
Clippers?
Yeah.
You don't think we beat the Clippers?
I'm just kidding, dude, because it hardened.
We would,
The
dude.
Clippers are gonna get smacked. In the
Well,
first round.
Kawhi's hurt too, off and on.
If Embiid is playing at a high level, he's pretty much unstoppable. Correct?
Yeah, but that's
So
so
that
there's 4 other guys on the court,
But Who's stopping
and
Embiid?
one of them is maybe as good as
Dude,
us right
they've
now.
lost 6 games.
Don't
when
talk about
Embiid-
Buddy Hield like that.
When Embiid and Maxey have played together, they've lost 6 games all year. Think about that.
Well, you
They're
only,
per-
you only need to lose 4 in a series, so
Oh my God.
6 is greater than 4.
Are you afraid of the Knicks?
No,
Are you afraid of the Cavs?
the Cavs would be tough.
Dude, we beat the Cavs 3 out of 4 times.
It doesn't matter.
Twice
in the regular
without Embiid.
season.
Doesn't matter
What?
you
Hold on,
say.
hold on. What type of playoff experience do the freaking Cleveland Cavaliers have?
What type of playoff experience does
Spider's
Buddy
got a
Hield
little,
have?
right?
Or,
Buddy Hield's not even going to start.
so what? He's got to play.
10 minutes off the bench.
What type of playoff?
Who-
experience?
who
What
on
does Cleveland
experience?
Get
All
more
right,
than
well,
10
what,
minutes.
Who-
what
who
experience
in
does
Cleveland
the
scares
Sixers
you?
starting lineup have other than losing?
But Batum's played.
But the coaches won a ring.
Yes.
So
With
did
a
Doc.
really good team.
That's
So
what
did
it-
Doc.
Yeah, that's the part that that's the part that I've been hammering down since they hired Nurse.
Didn't Doc win a ring?
If you guys, you were at WrestleMania,
Yes.
so you wouldn't have seen
With
it.
a Hall of Fame
If you would
starting
see the
lineup.
play that he
basically.
called with like 1.9 seconds left to tie into overtime,
Maxey
it
to score?
was ridiculous.
Have you gone back to the 2019 Raptors? The team that Nick Nurse had up there?
What's your point?
Yeah. What?
Pretty damn good team he had. I mean,
Well, usually teams that win.
But how many are going to the Hall of Fame?
Are you calling him Phil Jackson? He's just got
Do
players
you
around
really
him, and he
think that,
doesn't
so
really-
you think that Raptors team that they had is that much better than the Sixers? Constructed.
Prime
won.
Kyle Lowry,
Prime.
He
Siakam.
wasn't prime, and Kyle Lowry's all right. He was
an
good.
all-star.
He was good. Fred VanVleet didn't even play that much in the NBA Finals.
He was an all-star, Lowry.
No, not okay. I'll give you Lowry, and I'll give you
Siakam.
Leonard.
So,
Siakam didn't really do much.
Spicy P.
He didn't do much.
Didn't he win-
It was
Didn't he win most?
no,
of the
it was Ibaka.
They did have a blocker.
a blocker. You mean
Serge
a blocker?
Ibaka. A blocker.
I think
Ibaka.
I think
That's what they
Deke
call
hit the
him.
nail on the head, dude. Nick Nurse could be the
Ibaka.
difference that you're not thinking about.
He-
Nick Nurse is a
he's the
difference
next
maker.
Kentucky head coach. No one's saying.
Who?
Nick Nurse?
Patino.
Patino over here.
Rick Pitino.
He's gonna leave St. John's.
Yeah, you leaving Santa Boot first? Go back to Kentucky.
Yeah, I'm in negotiations.
Hands
right
up!
now.
Hands up! All right, you're hired.
If Kentucky called you, what would be the offer?
Would you take it? Would you take it?
Hell yeah, I would take it. Are you kidding
You
me?
would leave your family if Mayor said
No,
"We're
they're
going to
moving out
Kentucky."
there with me.
I'm not going to Kentucky, dude.
All right, Marianne's going out.
Hey,
Mayor
you're
says
going to
no.
Kentucky campus?
Dude, I don't
gotta
want
think
to
about that.
in Kentucky.
Jim saying that.
Where are they at?
You're going to a college
What
campus.
city
That
are
means
they
you
in?
gotta-
Is it?
They're not in Louisville.
Lexington.
I know they're not in Lexington.
Lexington.
That's it.
I don't want to hang
Another
out.
team. Another team. There's one player and they're out.
Yeah. Dude, you would be the son of the coach of the
That's
team.
fine. If I was in college,
3-0
great.
Phillies.
Good job. But
Oh, I'd go that. I'd do that. In a
Marsh.
heartbeat,
Another
man.
homer.
You have no team. now.
Marshy.
did you see that?
It's all right.
Did you see
I don't
they-
care.
Supposedly,
PJ
I'm getting,
I saw
dude,
the
I would
stats
make enough
that
in
you
the
showed
first
me about
contract
these
that,
numbers.
that I
Well,
would
I
be
was gonna
fine
say
for the rest of my life.
Calipari- Not Calipari. They
Cal
apparently
Parr took
offered-
less money.
Kentucky offered Hurley $100 million and he turned it down. Apparently.
Yeah, well, dude,
Why
remember
would he
you-
leave?
Yo, you were
I know,
on,
yeah.
you were on me Sunday night when I broke Cal Parr to Arkansas. You got.
'Cause
No, you don't
yeah,
listen. I
'Cause
saw it.
I saw some like reporter that just made his account put it out. I was like, oh, that's not
How
real.
long has he been at Kentucky?
He's been there for like
I wasn't
five,
saying
10 years.
19. I thought it
'Cause
was
it's
19.
It's been that long.
Dude, I thought he won,
'Cause I
won the
heard-
national championship
I
of his
know he
first
won.
thought
year.
I saw something
Was
where
it
it's
19?
been 13 years since he's won.
He went to Memphis.
Since
yeah,
he
he
won-
spent a few years in Memphis.
Where did he win the championship? At Kentucky.
Kentucky.
right?
Yeah.
So it's been 13 years since he won the championship, and 9 years since he's been to a Final Four.
When did he fight or almost fight
Cheney.
Cheney?
That
No,
was
he
a
was at
wild.
UMass.
Was that
He was at
UMass?
UMass. Yeah,
UMass never won a title
was
either
like
with that.
30
And they
years
were
ago.
stacked and they never won a title.
yeah,
Right?
yeah. They were
Did you
good.
see Kentucky's last 3 years now? They lost first or second round.
Well, dude, it's
I
a
think
bunch of
Kentucky wanted
freshman
them
high
out.
Because
school
he
kids.
does right. He does one and done.
It's a bunch of high school
You
kids.
gotta have.
Yeah.
You gotta
You
have.
saw what happened?
You gotta have older players.
But that's what's exciting in college is that you get the one and dones.
Yeah.
All
And
10.
Or you go
what's it
like
get you?
UConn and you go portal shopping and you have 4 starters. You know 4 of those guys are off
Well,
on the portal. There's 4 out of 5 starters.
Some of them, was it? 4?
Yes.
'Cause I know some of them came from.
Other than the
team.
big
And-
white
and-
dude. That's
And
it.
I was amazed at how many when they would put up the starting lineup, how many graduate students were playing.
Because they're all
It's
in that
like,
portal,
What
dog.
the hell,
They're in the
man?
portal. That money.
These guys are like 23,
Like the
24
NL
years
money.
old.
Like you said, they're getting
Yeah,
poured
I
around.
know.
Literally, look at our boy Kareem Jabbar. Where do you think he's going? He's going to go to.
Smarty.
Is that where he's going?
That's what I saw in one of the rumored
well,
teams.
I heard Penn State.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
Why would he go to Penn State?
Yeah,
Penn State's got a top 20 recruiting class for next year.
I mean,
Yeah, but
if he
he's
goes
2
to
years
Sparty,
in,
I
he's
might
gotta-
buy a jersey, honestly.
I wanted to get an Indiana State. I'm luckily I didn't. I was going to get one.
Indiana State would be cool. That's a unique.
Yeah, but
jersey.
now it's not.
What if the Sixers draft? He's not going to the NBA, but. What if
Oh,
the
I would.
Sixers-
I'd be
He's,
all,
he's
we'd be
not
all over
making
that.
the NBA.
I know, but
Yeah, we'd be
Who's
all over
drafting
that.
Bronny Jr.? He's
Oh my
coming
God.
out,
The
right?
Lakers
No,
are
he's in
plus
the-
400.
he's in the
Yetter?
transfer
No,
portal.
the Lakers
Oh,
are
I thought he
plus.
said he was.
He's declaring for the draft. If
But
it
he's
doesn't
going,
work out
dude.
well, he's going to
The
go
Lakers are going to draft.
So if he's not a lottery pick,
No,
He's going to. He's
no.
not
In
going to
other
be a
words,
pick. He's
the
not
The
gonna
Lakers
get
are going to
drafted.
draft him.
No, they're not.
Dude, it was like plus 300 today.
Why would
Why
you
would the
waste
Lakers take
a
him to keep
spot?
LeBron happy?
Yeah, but like you're
Like-
wasting a spot.
right?
You're hurting your team.
You're exactly.
I mean, that's
He's not
how it is
good.
here.
He averaged
Yeah.
4 points.
I could like
Really?
Bronny James.
Yes.
You can lock Bronny James up. Oh my God, dude, get this dude off. Go. You need to go do your service if you think you're locking James up. Get the hell out of here,
I mean, he wouldn't score on me. That's just me, though. He wouldn't score on me.
dude. Everybody would
You
score.
are a
dude.
lockdown defender.
Taylor Clark is scoring that. Gene scoring.
I saw Caitlin.
I would.
I
Jim
saw.
Taylor Clark.
We saw the goat struggle, didn't we, Jim, on Sunday?
Caitlin?
Down 6 or 8, starts jacking him from half court.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that was
Don't-
That was
Yeah,
no.
dude.
She
Dawn Staley just is a great.
no.
player.
Stop. You were on the Caitlin Clark train. You can't
It's
live
5-0.
for Staley.
Stott hit a homer.
cool.
5-0 Phillies.
Suarez gonna get another.
We're all.
Who's gonna blow it?
Were your wives upset that Caitlin lost?
No,
I don't think my mom knew who she
No.
is.
No,
my,
Heather was. I was like, she's playing against a Philly girl, right? She's like, who? I said, the coach, don't stay. She's like, I don't care. I still want Caitlin.
Why does what is the infatuation with her?
I don't know.
Yeah,
With who?
she
The
takes 40
greatest-
shots a game.
She's the greatest
Jim?
women's college.
She's
Okay,
a-
Kobe did the same thing. They gave Kobe all the
Oh
love.
my God, here we go. Did
What
all
do you
right,
mean? Oh
here's my
God.
thing, and Deke, you're gonna agree with me on this.
Uh-oh.
She can't be the goat if she didn't win,
She's
right? Am I right? She is not the GOAT without
mean,
this.
The numbers.
Does she
though,
got a
The
ring?
numbers are all.
Does she got a ring?
Big Ten ring?
Does she got a ring? Two of them.
Yeah.
And she posed like Kobe. What did I tell you? I
Yeah,
said that was the
stupid.
end.
That was stupid.
That was the end.
That was stupid.
Caitlin Clark is not a winner.
I mean, she's probably the greatest college basketball, women's college.
No,
basketball
dude.
ever.
He don't really know Cheryl Swoop. Some of those
Yeah.
girls are really good.
Lisa Leslie.
Yeah, Tamika Catchings.
Lisa Leslie.
I've heard
Lisa
of the name.
Leslie.
Right.
Reggie's sister, what the hell's her
Cheryl
name?
Miller.
Cheryl Miller.
Dawn-
She's
Dawn
not-
Staley.
stop, she's not.
Yeah, she's doing
He was a great college player.
Rebecca Lobo.
Rebecca Lobo.
Yep.
These are making these
Diana Taurasi.
These are made up.
No, they're not.
They're not. These
Every
are
one
pure,
of them.
I
pure
understand
athletes.
that you have.
Pure athletes.
Look
I
them all up.
understand that you have a little bit more than basketball feelings for Caitlin Clark.
No, I don't trust
But-
that. Not that.
Joe White has
just
acknowledged
you
you.
Yes, I was going to say
What did
something
he
about
say?
that.
What?
DJ's defensive abilities.
He said, "Ask DeAndre Hunter about DJ's defensive
Yes,
ability."
yes. It's that guy, the max contract player in the NBA.
He's not a max contract.
While I sit here in a basement doing a podcast with 4 people watching, it's him.
Actually, we probably got more on Twitter.
Yeah, what's the Twitter feed?
What's the Twitter count at? 500?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Ask DeAndre Hunter in his penthouse right now what he thinks of my defense.
So are they getting the 6th seed? 2 games left. They're gonna
It
get it.
depends. There's a lot of
They
different
need
scenarios.
Indiana to lose out. We have to win out.
No.
right? Versus
Indiana
Orlando.
needs
We have
to
to
win
win out.
both, and
Oh,
we
and
would have to
Orlando
win
has to
both,
lose,
and
right?
Orlando would have to lose.
Didn't they win last
But if
night?
Well, we're
Orlando?
playing
No, they got
Orlando.
smoked by the Bucks.
Who won though?
Nobody.
Oh, okay. So that's good.
Miami's
So we get
probably the
sixth
worst
seed,
case
who they play?
scenario is the Knicks. More than likely. Worst case scenario is we get the 7 seed and we have a play-in home game against the Heat. That's probably the worst.
That's
yeah,
not a
that is
good
the worst.
scenario.
I agree. That's
Why?
the worst case.
You don't think
Miami, Jimmy Butt, Jay Butt, dude.
I
The
don't.
loser
look at
plays for the 8th.
we just beat
Spoelstra
Miami?
is a-
We just
Spoelstra-
beat Miami.
But,
Like
Smitty, you're talking regular season. How many years have we seen? NBA regular season does not matter.
I don't want to play Miami.
I don't know.
The-
Spolstra, Jimmy
the,
Butler.
if you got to win, you
The
got to
play-in winners got to play against each other, right?
Yeah.
7-8 plays. They're the
9-10.
7th seed. If and then the 9-10 play and they play the winner of that game plays the 8 for
It
the
is
8.
the dumbest.
Are the losers
thing
still in or are they
sports,
out?
probably.
They're out. Whoever so the
Yeah, I'm not a
10
It's
fan.
not a round
I'm
robin.
So
not
the
a fan.
10 seed could actually technically be the
It was made.
Yeah.
For, it was
Yeah.
made for COVID because it was a shortened season, which made sense. But to continue
You out?
during
Good-
a
good talk
full
tonight,
season
bro.
is terrible.
we didn't even say much. Should we acknowledge him on the way out?
We even did a little
Just
bit
because
of
the T-shirt
wrestling.
says it, no.
Wait, we didn't get the Eagles yet though. The draft, right?
We didn't
Are we
even-
gonna talk draft? I mean,
But yeah,
How much time do we have?
we got a little bit of time.
so we didn't
How
even
much
get
time
in
did
the
we
Phils.
start?
We talking Phil?
We didn't get in the Phils.
Are you want to get in the Phils?
We said.
Are we done with the Sixers?
Well, the Flyers, or are we done with
No,
them?
we're as done with them as they are with us.
Yeah.
Collapsed.
Yeah,
got-
dude, that
good
was like
point.
a good couple weeks, and then they shit the bed.
Good couple of weeks. It was a good season.
No, like
Yeah.
the last
2
couple
weeks
weeks,
ago.
I think I started it at the Blackhawks game, right?
maybe that
Was
is
that the
quite.
losing streak.
That is
started
quite
then, right?
possible.
I think that's when it
That
started.
is.
You were at that game.
Yeah, it was
right?
5-0 after 2 periods or something like that.
Yeah, so we can blame you.
It was terrible. Played the worst team in the league at home and
We got to blame
got smoked.
So what's that tell
AB
you?
boy,
Who?
Stop going.
PSG.
Oh God.
I mean, the goaltending's been the worst in the league since.
But the big Ruski's here,
Since
right?
the Ruski got here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's been playing and
No,
sucked.
no, it's been the worst in the league since Carter Hart was kicked
Oh.
out.
I
Been
thought
terrible.
that guy Urson was doing all right for
He
him.
was.
He was,
And
but then
then-
he had to play every night.
And he sucks. He hasn't sucked. He has to play every night.
Is the big Russian any good?
Apparently not. The dude stinks.
He's just tall. He's just
He's
big.
just a big dude.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
6'7".
he don't.
He's not
he's
mobile,
6'7".
He's like too big. you know?
What? When was the
You're playing
last
the wrong sport, man.
goaltender was a 6'7" dude?
The dude in Tampa.
Not on skates.
The dude on Tampa.
Was he good?
He won a Stanley Cup. Yeah, he's
All
pretty
right.
damn good. They won back to back.
And then
I forgot his
I
name.
don't
He's a
know.
Russian.
Tarasenko?
No, that's a player.
He's still there, DJ.
He is still there. Bishop? No, not Ben. Is it Bishop?
No, it's not Ben Bishop.
That doesn't
He's a
sound like a
big-
Russian name.
He's an Eastern European guy.
He's
Them-
like 20.
He's a communist. Doesn't matter.
Nah. Usually the Swedes are the better goalies.
Are they?
Yeah.
Swedish.
Just not at
The Norwegian block.
Roman
Swedes, the
Czech
Finnish.
Monarch.
Who was the one that killed himself driving?
Pelly?
Yeah,
Oh.
good driver.
Well,
That's horrible.
Yeah, I remember that. That was terrible.
he didn't want that pole to get past him. He got
Oh my god, dude.
Kind of like the
Dude.
boat on the bridge.
That was in 1985,
Yes.
and it might.
And
still
then
be too
and then
soon.
Jerome Brown's like, I can do better.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'll take my nephew out with me.
We're gonna see OJ in hell.
And then
Keep my
somebody
seat warm.
else said, "You think it's great taking down a tree? I'm gonna take down a bridge." Oh yeah, we're sick. Oh, listen to you. Yeah.
All right.
What did I say?
Bob must have heard us talking Flyers. Bob's on.
Must have.
His radar went up, you know.
What are we thinking on the Flyers, Bob? Put it in the chat here. We just said we're done with them. They're done with us. They stunk. They stink. They're done. Cook them. Get them out. I don't care about the big Russians.
Let's talk about the Phillies.
We got one of the Phillies.
Yeah, let's go to the
Next on
Phillies.
list.
All right, so we talked about it, right? We've been saying it. This is the way I look at it, and
Correct you if
the
you're wrong.
starting-
We will.
the starting pitching has been outstanding,
This has been very
right?
good, yeah.
Outstanding. Like
Meanwhile, Wheeler's 0-3.
Because he gets no runs.
I know,
Right.
but he's 0-3.
but look at their ERA
I know.
collectively.
I know.
I think they're one of the
He's been
best.
on the Cy Young with
Who's-
3 wins.
who's the
Rangers
best?
Suarez is going to get another win.
Who's been the best so far? Suarez, right?
Yeah,
Suarez
he's been
and
the most
not
consistent.
only him, dude. The other dude, Turnbull's look really good too. I don't think he's let up a run.
He hasn't let up a nerve run.
So the thing is with us
Don't
is
talk
that
about
the
Turnbull
bats
like
are
that.
the bats are coming.
The bats stink.
The bats are
I
coming.
mean, they put up 5 runs tonight
Bats are coming, dude.
against a good.
It's gonna
Pirates team.
once what I'm reason why I'm very hopeful for this team is if the bats are gonna put up anywhere from 5 to 6 runs a night with this starting pitching, you're gonna win.
The
You
thing
hope-
with the
win.
Phillies this year is they talked ad nauseum about coming out of the gate, firing, and giving Atlanta a run for their money. Not from June, but from April.
They're one
I know.
game out.
I don't want to hear that. This is what they talked.
Okay.
And as we sit here, they're 6-6
Well, they're gonna be 7 and
because
6.
they
And
haven't hit.
What inning is
they're
it?
gonna be 7 and 6.
Still too early
Because they
The
haven't
bullpen didn't
hit.
come in yet.
What goes on in spring training that year after year after year they come out flat as a pancake and they can't do anything from the gate?
I mean, I would say 7 and 6 is a lot better than 0 and 7 they started last year, right?
It is.
They started
But
1-7.
Yeah, because
The
remember he
way
was
they
saying they were done.
talked, Smitty, forget last year. I'm talking about the way they talked all during spring training, talking about how they got to come out, they got to start strong, start fast, get on Atlanta early, yada yada yada, and they come out and they don't do shit.
They lost. They lost a series against Atlanta, and then they lost a series against Cincinnati. But then
Yeah.
they've gone on the road and they're 4-2.
Yes,
They're moving. They're moving.
Rangers.
Great. Doesn't matter. Not making the
They're not
playoffs.
Rangers make diamonds and they love pressure.
Yeah, but they're not making the
They gotta win
playoffs.
out, right? Pretty much.
I don't even know if they
I don't
win
think
out.
they're
man.
chance. I
that
think
might
they're
not
done.
do it.
But
They're
like,
done.
I don't know. I'm not worried
it's
a
top of the
bit about the Phillies.
2 outs.
I'm not worried a bit about the Phillies. The only thing that I don't like about it is I don't like how the bullpen's managed. I'm a traditional manager where I think they should have defined roles. I don't like how Alvarado
You
should
don't
close
like
her
the-
one
yeah,
night and then they
middle
bring him in the
relief.
7th. Then he brings in Jeff Hoffman, who's never closed a game, and then he blows a game.
Yeah,
and if Jeff Hoffman's a setup man, let him be a setup man.
Castellanos walked 3 times tonight.
Yeah.
He's 0 for 0 with 1 run scored.
So that means he's walked
Yeah.
every time up.
Yeah, that's crazy. Marsh 2
How many
strikeouts.
BBs does?
Yeah,
he
but he
have?
also has a home run.
Oh wait, you're right. Actually, yeah, it's 0. How did he get on base?
Got
And
hit with a
score?
pitch.
He's got no walks, and he's 0 for 0 at the plate.
Yeah.
Well, he flied out the
Hit with a
first
pitch.
one.
Must be
He
errors or
flied
hit
out.
by
We saw
pitch
him
or
fly
something.
out.
It's
No, one of those could.
he's got 3 at bats, 1 run scored, 0 hits, 0 RBIs, 0 home runs, 0 walks, and 0 strikeouts.
All right, so
Wow.
maybe fielder's choice and he got on
Yeah,
base.
he had to be an error,
That's
hit by
weird.
pitch, something.
I'm not worried about the bats. That's all I'm saying.
I'm not necessarily worried about the bats because I know what they've done in the past.
Right.
When the season starts to
Marsh
warm
another
up.
home run tonight.
I'm just saying they did
Barry
all
Bonds.
that talk and
He's
it
gotta
did
get pissed, that's
almost
But
nothing.
their talking is
To back
that
it up.
the talking is they're going to win the division, right?
Yeah,
You're a coach, right?
yeah.
162 games. Is
Yeah.
it a sprint
Too
or
many-
is it a
too many
marathon?
No, it's-
They got
It's two
plenty of
marathons.
time.
A lot of ball left.
A lot of ball.
I,
left.
I
And it's
get
too
it,
much
I
ball.
get
Too
it.
much
We know
ball.
ball and you don't. So
Too much
Who
ball.
don't?
Nick
Excuse me?
got on in an error.
I mean, 7 and
All right.
6.
Per our
If
Swiss
they're
Joe
7 and 6 through 13 games, okay.
That would be pretty bad in football.
Yeah. But we're also talking 162 games, right?
we'd be sky is falling if the Eagles are 7-6 after 13 games.
Oh God.
Depends on how they start. If they started
Yeah,
0-6 and then
yeah.
went 7-6, we'd be like, all right, here we go. Let's go.
And they
Yeah,
went
we got to
to,
get off to a hot start.
Who's our backup this year? Who did they get?
Kenny Pickett.
Kenny.
What if Hurts went down? They bring in Pickett. We go.
And we go to Super Bowl.
Pickett's the new guy.
AB will have a Pickett jersey.
Yeah, boy.
Kenny Two Gloves taking us to the promised land. Jim will have a Pickett.
Yeah, I'll
Pit
have to
jersey.
do that. Yeah.
You'll have
I did see Pitt
No.
play.
Pit
I did see
jersey.
Pitt
No.
Did you get a Pitt jersey?
No.
If Kenny Pickett won.
Not
Super Bowl?
Steelers.
No,
Panthers.
no,
Come on, blue and gold. Let's see it.
no.
That's
You
on
can't
the-
happen.
buy
Would you get a Foles? Where'd he go? Northwestern?
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah, I would.
That's-
Yeah, I would.
Let's
Yeah.
buy it Arizona Foles.
Why would that matter? We don't
Probably.
have any.
I thought about getting a Dawkins Clemson for a while.
I have a Dawkins
Then
Clemson.
I
it's
never
a
got around
Broncos
to it.
looking jersey though, which you.
Well,
have,
he has one.
Trader.
I have a Clemson.
I think that's a violation. I know we've said it before. But
It is a
I
violation.
think it's a
1,000%. It is.
I'll own it.
All right. Do you still have it?
Yes.
Let's burn
You
it.
ever wear it?
No.
Then burn it.
Only on
Don't burn
special
it,
nights.
but- What?
Special night when he wants to come out as the Wolverine.
I worked at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Anybody else's take on Phillies, Jim?
I'm
You
not.
don't care.
It's a long season.
Right.
It's too long.
It's too early
Too
to
long.
get really invested. Like
Right.
you can get invested, but to really like think one way or the other, it's too early.
It's
But to Deke's point, like they did chirp all off season,
Yep.
all I almost said preseason like you did, all spring training about we're going to start fast. We need to start fast. We're going to start fast. The pitching is the only thing that's working right now,
Yeah.
other than
Which is-
Marsh.
They are
Other
the-
than Marsh,
Yeah.
dumbest team in baseball running. the
Harper had
bases.
one good game.
One.
Is it safe to say that? Like,
Yeah, it
It's
is.
safe to say it.
Yeah.
like Charlie always said, hitting season will come around.
Schwarber
We'll
seems
see if
to
this
be
team
actually
does it.
putting the ball in play more than smashing.
Get on
it.
base.
Tonight,
Yeah.
the Phillies will be a game out of freaking first.
It's also the
All right,
second
right,
week.
exactly.
Of the
Are the
season.
Braves completely done?
Let's talk about Otani.
No,
Otani.
no.
Yes,
Their lineup is.
they're
is-
done without Strider.
No,
No,
they're
they're
not
not.
done. Their
They're
lineup
not.
is
They
crazy.
might win the division. They ain't winning the playoff series without Strider. Guaranteed. They're starting
So they're
pitching
not done
blows.
then.
Yeah, they are.
If you're winning the
They win the
division,
division.
without your
I want the
number one
Phillies to
pitcher-
win. I get the Phillies winning.
If
the
they
division.
win the division, they're still going to get.
Yeah, I
beat.
thought the Phillies were going to win the
we
division.
do, but I'm just
After
saying,
all their talk.
they will. You know what's going to be so funny? Like last year, I thought you would have learned your lesson. 0-8 last year. They're done,
You
dude.
see
They're
how
not
thick
making the
that skull is?
playoffs.
Said you see how thick that skull is?
That's right.
Last year, you said they were done through 8 games. Just relax. Plenty of time.
RELAX.
Do you think there's plenty of time?
Half a skittle.
Plenty of time. If they sweep Pittsburgh, we're back in. Oh man, they're just
So
relax.
if you're done with them, should I sell the Dodgers tickets?
What's Otani's?
You want them? 500 apiece.
Nah.
Alright.
By the way, on this whole Dodgers thing, I
Yeah,
definitely think
How
that
do you
dude's
not
taking a
realize you
fall.
lost $16
No, and now
million?
now it's something else. Now it's like the guy
I know you're
the guy
number one-
changed his account without. Come on.
Wait, did you see the wagers?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
The smallest
Do you-
wager is $10.
Do you believe?
That's wild.
I think Otani was in on it, and he's gonna get away with it,
Dude,
which is
you-
sad.
because
Yeah, he's
the
gonna get
face
away
of
with it, yeah.
baseball.
I don't care.
Worldwide
That's still bullshit.
prestige.
All right.
Coach and
John Fair brings up trying to trade Castellanos.
Excellent point. Caller makes a great point.
I would
Why?
listen to
What
offers.
would we get for him?
Why would you trade
Bag
him?
of, bag of nuts.
You're not gonna get a bag of
Probably get
peanuts.
a nice box
All
of
sorts of
Cracker
things.
Jacks.
I think the contract will scare off a lot of teams.
I think you could get a bullpen guy for him, a decent.
Why are you trying to trade him? And
Because
who are
he's
you
not
putting out
doing
there?
anything to help. the
Okay,
lineup.
this, right
Cody
now,
Cardinal
who, like
is
you said,
not
Harper's not doing anything. He had one good game.
But
yeah, but Harper,
Harper is a way
you-
better.
you know
history.
Harper's coming around.
Yeah.
We're not so sure about Nick.
What has Nick shown? that
He's
he-
had-
Nick had one good season.
No, he had a good half a year. He
Yeah.
made the All-Star team last
One
year
good
because
season.
I call it
42
7
Nah.
weeks.
he had half a good year last year.
He had one very good season.
He was an all-star.
Dude,
last
they
year.
don't. I'll keep going back to this. They don't win
That's
the
only
Braves
because you need
series
to have an
without
all-star
Nick.
from every team.
They don't win the Braves series without Nick. That's it. And then that's enough. 2 home runs in Game 3, 2 home runs
Yeah.
in Game 4.
Now,
First player
I-
in MLB history to hit
and he
2 home runs in
and he made
back-to-back
he
playoff
made some
games.
clutch catches in the outfield.
Game 3 was a blowout. They didn't need Nick. Nick just put
He
up
hit-
some
Dude, he had like 5 RBI.
Bryce hit a 3-run homer and 2. Bryce wasn't
Dude,
the
Castellanos
game?
hit 2 bombs on Strider.
No, game 3 was when Bryce had the 2 home runs.
And stared on
And,
see it.
and,
Stared
and,
Garcia down twice.
Castellanos hit 2 home runs.
Okay, but I'm saying you win the game without Castellanos because Bryce went off.
I'm saying you're not even playing the
And I can say
Braves.
the same thing
Castellanos
about
does what he's supposed to do because the
That's true,
Phillies
too.
are the 1 seed,
That's true too.
and the Braves are going to shit the bed before they even meet the Phillies in the playoffs.
what this year.
No, last year.
last year.
It's a good.
First of all,
point.
Harper was hurt last year. That's why
I know, and Castellanos so stepped up.
he did. He was the All-Star.
We were setting balls and
What are you talking about?
So why can't he produce like that all the time?
I don't know.
Right.
Why can't you produce all the time?
I'm not being paid hundreds of millions.
In general.
What and why does he keep swinging it low and away?
I don't know.
Deke, it looks good out of the hand. How do you go up there with a bat and you go swing?
I'll watch every single pitch and maybe draw a walk. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened tonight.
Probably.
Topper said, "Don't take that bat off your shoulder."
Stand there, look pretty.
Yep.
There's always a kid on the little league team where you say, you just stand there and wait for
Yeah.
a walk.
Bend the knees and
Send Liam,
Right.
Send Liam
Shrink
up
that
there.
strike zone up.
He's
do it.
just-
Do it, Pete Rose.
Does Liam still go down to the? Anyone notice if he goes down?
He's there.
He still does.
Let me see it.
they weren't in town, right? So I don't know if Liam made it to WrestleMania.
Is he a wrestling fan? I would assume every kid wanted to go to WrestleMania. That's true.
Deke wanted to go.
I would have
He's a kid
gone,
at
but
heart. He's a kid at heart.
work.
I don't know it.
Work. I couldn't take off. If I could have taken off, I would have gone.
Why you got to take off to experience it? Just go to work.
Dude, I gotta wake up. I hate.
What time did you get home?
All right. So what do you do?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you do on the Eagles Monday night
Round
football
1.
game?
I take
But that's
off the
because
next
we.
day.
But that's because we hung
I
around
would just
too.
go to work.
Right.
I just go to work.
No, I don't do that.
Dude,
anymore.
you guys,
So what?
I went to work after the Jets game.
You're a better man
I
than
worked
us,
the
dude.
worker after our
Right.
break.
Dude, you're also 40 years old.
Okay.
I got 20 years on you. It
20
sucks.
You couldn't get up.
Dude, when I was 40, I was going to work the next day.
Drunk.
Well,
Talk to me in
what
20
would be
years.
their
I got on the L
What
drunk
would
plenty
be
of
their
times to go to work.
What would be their excuses then? They don't have them.
I don't know. You got to ask them.
No, but that's right?
Yeah, you got to ask them.
Don't ask me. I got more vacation.
Dude,
than
I
think
didn't
you
get
do.
home. What time do we get
You
home?
take more vacation
What
than
time-
anybody,
wait, what
and
time-
you have
Oh,
more
wow.
vacation
What
than
time
everybody.
did you
meant-
get home from the Jets? 12?
Again, don't ask.
Wrote
me.
a couple emails, went to bed.
It
up
was
at
dark.
5.
I know it was dark when we
Was
got
up at 5 a.m. to go
Yeah.
to work.
You're a beast, dude.
That's right. And Beast.
That's why he needs 3 months off in the summer, though.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't
Yeah,
get- Dude,
Valid point.
3 months.
Valid
Well,
point.
Caller makes a good
First,
point.
And I'm not done till July 1st. So do your math.
Oh, wait,
That is quick,
You
man.
start
3 months.
What?
August 1st, I get back.
So you have a month off.
Okay. Is that 3 months?
I don't get a month off.
I bet you within.
Recuperate?
I bet
When-
you he takes
when are
a
the
month
kids-
off
he
in
gets
2
more
months.
than a
When,
month off.
when are the
No, I
kids?
don't.
When are the kids done?
When are you done?
So like June 27th. And
Okay.
I
You
go
go
back
back-
July, August 1st.
Okay, so
It's
you
a
get
month off.
that's
That's
a,
a
it's a
month.
month plus.
How much work time you think he takes off? More than me during the year.
I get 42 days off.
Oh, there you go.
That's crazy.
So
No,
that's-
That doesn't
So
include
then there you go.
holidays.
I'm
Right.
talking at my ass a little bit.
Yeah, he
All
takes
right.
like 2 dude, he's
No, I
every,
think I
how
can-
many
Is that accumulated over
Dude,
the time you've been
yeah,
there?
how about-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
been
how about-
25
how many
years.
times have you seen
whatever.
him be like, oh yeah, I'm off this week. I'm just hanging out. Oh yeah, I'm off Friday. No problem.
I'm not no snitch. I'm not incriminating anyone.
He already knows. He
I
takes
think
it
he
off.
works
I work.
He works every day, all day.
Andrew,
I
shut
do.
up. You sleep
hard working man.
You guys are leave. I'll be answering emails and I will.
Yeah.
My laptop's still on right over there right now. I probably shouldn't be answering emails, but maybe I will.
See?
It was a rough day today.
Was it a rough day?
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys were active.
No, we weren't.
I wasn't.
No, we weren't that active.
You guys were talking about something because my phone was ringing.
In the morning, I was.
I don't
but,
know. I was too
I don't
busy.
even remember. Oh, and then OJ died. Then that was it.
Yeah, and then you guys started making jokes.
Yeah.
And somebody's talking about they prefer pulp and non-pulp.
I don't do the pulp. Do you do the pulp?
Pulp free.
Pulp.
I can
I'm
do the
pulp
pulp,
free. I'm
but we're
pulp free.
a pulp free house.
It's gross, dude.
It is not
It's
gross.
hair. It's
It's
hair.
it's
not hair.
it's unnecessary in a drink.
exactly.
It's part of the fruit.
I don't
It
care.
is, but
Take
it can be
out.
taken out. Eat the fruit then.
I do eat the fruit.
All right, then. Don't put it in your juice.
Would you have you? There's seeds and watermelons. You don't need the seeds and.
Seeds are different.
You
They're
eat
rough
seeds.
going
It's in
down.
the fruit.
They're rough going
So
down.
is hair.
Pulp is not rough going down.
It might be. Could choke on it.
Andrew, you pulp or pulp free?
Either one, but if I had to pick, pulp free.
Nate,
Wow.
pulp or no pulp?
No pulp.
Good man.
Jesus, what the hell's wrong with you?
Smitty, pulp or no pulp?
No pulp, dog.
You don't.
Wow.
It's unnecessary.
Me and Flan in the same boat. Shoot.
You don't need it at all. No, AB doesn't like. Or did
No, he said
No,
he
he-
loves the pulp.
Yeah, he likes.
I don't love pulp. I like the pulp.
I'm
Yeah,
not
it's like-
surprised. You guys are psyched.
If you started to sip on your whiskey right there and there was something in there, like it's not supposed to be there.
Would you drink
But
it?
pulp is supposed to.
No,
be
it's
But it's
there.
not. It's a drink. Make a smoothie.
How
then.
long has orange juice been pulp free?
a while.
Maybe.
Oh, longer, less than you've been alive.
Did you ever do the old concentrate?
Yeah,
In the can,
In
the
the can, the
frozen?
freezer can?
Yeah,
And
they
you
were-
just add the
they
water?
still have it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, do they still have it? At the grocery
I don't
store?
know. I don't know.
Did you think it was good?
40 what?
7.
I didn't think
we
it was
never,
bad.
We never really. I don't
I didn't
remember
think it was
doing it.
bad. Did you?
That's what we
You
grew
know,
up
you know
on.
what I did as a kid? We used to do powdered milk.
Ooh.
Did you?
Add water.
Do you
How
remember
about Tang?
Carnation-
How about Tang?
bottled,
Carnation powdered
water,
milk.
Tang.
drinks growing up?
No, we didn't have bottled water. Girl.
Yeah, there was no
we went
such
to the
thing.
next hose and just turned somebody's hose on and drank out
There
of
was
the
no
hose.
such thing as a powdered
Right.
or
Or
bottled
Kool-Aid. Made
water.
some
You didn't have
Kool-Aid.
bottled water or anything?
I
No.
remember when I was at Penn State, my business class.
No,
They
we
were
didn't have
talking about it.
bottled
There
water.
was a Penn Water. Was one
The
of
best
first
thing
ones
would
to
be
do it
those
by
little
Penn
Deer
State.
Park machines if you were lucky and you went to a store and ate a water machine. That was it. And that was
A
very rare.
Deer Park
Yeah,
machine.
like the little
The
with the
hell is
big
that?
jug.
The water cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, water
Oh.
cool. Yeah.
Like you went to the doctor's office.
Yeah,
That would be
yeah,
the best
yeah,
time to get water.
Back in our day,
Yeah.
if somebody said I was charging me for bottled water, I'd tell them to go walk off a short cliff.
Now it's what, $5 a case?
We used to make the powder drinks too. You know, the Kool-Aid mix,
Kool-Aid,
Tang,
Kool-Aid,
Powdered iced tea.
what was
powdered
the other
milk.
one? What was the other one?
I never did
powdered
powdered
iced
milk.
tea, powdered
It
lemonade.
wasn't.
Yoo-hoo.
No,
Ovaltine.
no.
yeah.
What was the other one
Ovaltine.
that was like
Ovaltine.
Kool-Aid, but it wasn't. And they were in the
Powerade?
flavor lighter. Oh, there's something else. Or something
Ah.
else it was, but it wasn't Kool-Aid.
The Bobo brand, you mean?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tang.
Tang.
I'm about to. Earthquake's gonna hit. I'm just letting you guys know. I don't know what the Richter scale is gonna be.
Oh, boy. Is that real? Oh, God.
It's got that. That's like our new 2-minute warning, I guess. Somebody starts releasing things, and it's
Digestive
means we need
systems.
to-
The Richter
shut it down.
scale.
we need to shut it down.
Did the house shake?
Picture fell off.
Yeah. Jalen, you all right? He's liking it. It smells
Where
good.
were you guys for the earthquake? Who felt the earthquake?
I was,
I was in my
I most
cafeteria
definitely
at
felt it.
school. We felt it.
I was mid piss.
You know, it was weird
Crazy.
because
You were taking a
people
dump.
people that drove had no clue.
Yeah, they didn't feel it.
People driving had no clue.
Princeton University had no clue of that.
That's so weird.
My
You
dad
were
was in the
driving?
Acme. He said he didn't feel it. I was sitting there working hard, and I heard the doors, but the doors
Your
started
boss
rattling. I
isn't
was like,
watching.
I was like, "What's
He's
going
not
on?"
listening, and he's not
Yeah.
going to
Did
watch.
the lotion
You don't
streak?
have to talk
You never
yourself
know.
up.
Did the lotion shake?
Not on the work lab. The job to do.
He's like sitting on the couch.
This is amazing.
Oh, it's the best one I've had. I've never shook during it.
You guys aren't right.
He gets up.
Oh, that's the worst we went off the rails in a long time, man. Damn.
I was going to say something even worse, but I'll save it for off the air. That was really bad saying it. All right, yeah. Earthquakes, eclipses.
Eclipses.
We also have our vision. So
Yep. Nobody looked up.
Nobody looked up.
I
I
couldn't
did.
even
I looked
see
right at him.
Eclipse was
I
over.
couldn't even
There
see
was
it.
More
There was a watch
overrated
party.
than
Wait, you guys?
James
didn't-
Franklin
wait,
and
wait a
Penn-
minute. You didn't see my eclipse? How you saw the
I-
sun go
Did
up?
you see somebody actually use that clip?
Yeah,
A new
on the
a
moon.
new
Yeah,
station.
yeah.
What?
A new
That
station
one I sent
actually.
with the. Somebody coming. It was
Did they
on the moon.
really?
Yes.
On the moon?
Yeah, I thought, did you
Oh,
did you notice? Did
no.
you notice the other one I sent with the moon? What was in the moon?
I think DJ sent
remember
one.
Oh no, DJ sent it. The
That
one with
one, the moon? Yeah, that's the one I got.
he got that picture. He's like, oh, I actually took a picture of myself
Oh,
with the
my
moon. It's a selfie with the
Yeah,
moon.
but that- I did see it was in Hawaii, I think.
Yeah, they showed it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
How did you not? It's like a second in too. It's not
Dude,
like
did
you
you?
convinced it.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you guys really think it was an Eclipse video when I sent it to you first?
For the first
Yeah.
3 or 4 seconds.
Did you?
good shot.
It was
It wasn't.
You can share it with
yeah,
me.
we'll tell you off air.
It was a half
It's
of the.
all over Twitter. You probably saw it.
I don't look at Twitter.
It was a Harry Queen purse going over the
All
over
you,
the moon.
wait a minute, all you saw was it looked like a pouch with veins. That's all. That's one thing I could describe.
All right, enough.
Back to shutting down the show.
Yeah.
Uh,
What do we got next week? No show? Is that what you?
I think next week's gonna be our draft show.
Why? What's next? Is that the draft?
Next week's the week before the draft.
And we're having a draft
Draft.
party.
Where?
2 weeks
Friday
from
at
today
my
is the
house.
draft party.
I don't want to come
27th.
over, dude.
I know you don't want to come and have Lucatelli's.
I don't.
It's your miss. Oh yeah. By the way, we never thanked our sponsors. Let's thank our sponsors, Mom and Me's.
Right, and you never went
We had a
around the
great.
horn
We
here.
have a. We had a great spread tonight.
You're slipping
White and
there.
red pie, cheesesteak pie, garlic parm wings, barbecue wings, some mozzarella fries, and a cheesesteak pie. Don't forget our friend Stockyard, right? For all your
Yep.
sandwiches, breakfast needs.
Yep.
Thank you to Stockyards for all your support.
Forgot Pops.
And then Pops Fine Irish Whiskey. Jay Fogg, the
Powered.
proprietor.
Powered
By Pops. He also has a nice new shop, right? Check it out.
Wayne, PA.
Wayne, PA. Great quality whiskey. All different types of flavors, right? Flavored
Yep,
whiskey.
yep, I
And
got one right there.
yeah,
More to come.
more to come. A lot of great things coming for Jay Fogg. So continue to do the work. And thanks for always being a partner with Santa Boot First.
We're done.
Do I
You're
need-
hired.
Should I do the intros?
Yeah, do the intros.
At this point, you shouldn't.
Maybe
At this
people are
point,
just-
can I be undisputed? You're going to be Samantha Irvin?
You want to be
The
the end?
undisputed.
You gotta start crying halfway.
Yeah, what was that about?
She cried. I saw.
Who
that.
she? Why did she cry?
Big moment.
There. Look,
She
she's
cried.
actually involved in the sport and like a part of it. There were grown men crying that have.
No,
No, were there guys crying?
True.
in the
When
crowd.
Cody
I'm
won,
sure
were
there
there
were.
people crying?
I'm sure
Nate,
they
you
were.
saw people crying?
Nate was crying.
Nate was crying like, yeah, my bed hit.
All right.
It's an over
Tell
under
the
in the
truth
match.
about Pops. Was he crying?
Was he
Tell the
crying?
truth about Pops. Was he
When
crying?
Cody Rhodes won, did he cry? Okay.
No.
Yeah, we saw that.
We don't care about the announcer. We want to know about your dad.
He don't cry.
Phillies won.
Phillies won.
Oh, all right.
okay.
It's
Game
too
over?
early to say they're going to be 7-6.
All right.
Angel Suarez, another win.
Next week we'll focus on the draft. So
All right.
come prepared. Figure out what the Eagles need. What we think the Eagles will do. Maybe we'll look at the rest of the division too
For the Eagles?
for the Eagles.
What about, are we going to talk about DJ's favorite player? Maybe Don in the Midnight Green?
Micah coming?
What would you do if he came? Would you be a fan?
Yeah, I said Penn State. They
They,
do some
they
very
crank
good
out the
players.
best.
The very best of the best.
Nothing but the best.
Do you really think he could force his way here?
I don't think so. I
Nate, do you think he
Dallas
could
would be
force his
very
way here if
stupid.
Dallas wants him out? I don't
Yeah,
believe. Dude, if
it'd be-
Dallas said,
It'd be an all-time.
if all the
Ja-
money comes, he's
dumb
coming.
Jerry move
Would-
to
Does he have a price?
Let me ask you this: if Dallas said they're not going to keep him, you don't think he'd be like, you know what, dude? Here's the ultimate screw job to Dallas. I'm going to Philly. I think he would.
He doesn't want to.
And he would go play with Saquon.
Too many distractions.
Yeah, but he's in Harrisburg. Philly's a little. He don't need to.
Even for the
Yeah,
right
but,
price?
like, what do you mean by
It's like
distractions?
$2
Yeah,
What
but he
about
don't need to go to Harrisburg. He can live in South Jersey with Saquon.
Everybody would be hitting him for money. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, I mean,
I hope you're
you know,
wrong.
he don't- that's-
Yeah.
that's not- he does. His dad said he don't want to be here because of that situation.
Huh.
And then people hitting up his dad, people hitting up his mom.
I think if the money came, how he's like, we're going to make you the highest paid defensive end. We're going to take care of your family.
Houston?
He's in.
Or Atlanta.
Atlanta. That would be weird. See him in Atlanta.
San
Or
Fran.
He is boys with
Well,
Saquon.
Oh,
Dallas has
please,
already
no, San
said-
Fran.
Dallas has already said they're not paying Dak, so they're looking for a quarterback probably in this draft, right?
When's his contract up?
This year.
Yeah, Trey
Yeah,
Lance.
Jerry-
Jack's up. Jack's
Jerry
up.
said
this
we're
year.
He
not
didn't say we're
extending.
not paying him. He said we're not extending him right now.
They want to prove it. So wouldn't Dallas be smart to draft a QB?
They got
this
Trey
year?
Lance.
Oh, that's right, they do.
And he
ain't,
sucks.
so
I know.
yeah. Like they got to look into their future.
I mean, we
Sure.
can give him Kenny Pickett for
Are
two
they, Are they
ones.
going to be dumb and trade up in the draft?
How many quarterbacks we have now?
Would they trade Parsons to get up
Did
in
they
the
sign
top
us third?
5?
They have Trey Lance and Dak.
No, how many do we have?
Who knows?
Who you going for?
We got
If the Washington, Drake
Kenny,
May,
and Will Greer.
I mean,
Career, that's who we just brought in.
Jaden Daniels, Jake May.
There, you would think
Yeah.
Dallas is going to make a move, right? Because they got Dak end of the year, free agent. Yeah, they're not going to be able to pay Dak. Dak's going to get franchise quarterback money.
We're gonna give Kenny Pickett to him for 2 future ones.
I would not be surprised if Dallas sneaks up in the first round.
Would they use Parsons?
I don't know. I mean, they got to think of their future this
So for
draft.
a quarterback, but what quarterback? Though? Who they're going to get?
You gotta go
Michael
high.
Penix?
Michael
They could
Penix,
stay there.
that would suck if they got
He sucks, dude. He's not gonna be good in the NFL.
you. Watch your mouth.
Okay, I will.
I
He's
like
not gonna
him.
be good.
Now, who you got the quarterbacks ranked? Who's the number one?
I think
May?
Michael Penix.
You think Penix is one?
Yes, dude. The way he threw.
Who did you say?
That ball.
You think Williams is one?
Caleb? Yeah, he's actually probably not. Is he gonna go to Chicago? Is he gonna actually play for them?
So you got Williams,
Yes, that.
Drake,
And then it's Drake.
Bo Nix. Where's Bo Nix ball? No, he's in first round.
He's not.
No?
Not anymore.
There's a lot of teams that need
Dude,
quarterbacks.
he's 25 or 26.
He's got experience.
He's been in college for 8 years.
Somebody
So-
drafted Chris Weichel. Panthers
So,
drafted
Caleb
Chris.
Williams has been in college for a while, right? He's like 23, 24. I think this is the oldest class of quarterbacks in NFL history. They're all been in college for 3, 4
history?
years, 5 years.
It's a bold statement. You ready to stand
I'm
behind that?
pretty sure. I think the average age is like 23. I'm pretty sure.
Well, we'll do our research and we can talk about it next week.
Hey,
Yeah,
On
we're
the
getting a
draft
little ahead
bill.
of ourselves here.
We only got
Who
one.
knows?
We
We
only
might
got
trade
one week.
those picks for a player.
Trade what picks?
That first or second round pick. So Patrick Surtain.
All right, I'll come with that next week then.
I will.
All right,
Howie ain't sitting
we're shutting
still.
it down.
He ain't like you.
I'm smart.
He
He's
don't
not.
sit still.
All right, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us again. Excellent tweet, Tony.